Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Stepping up to the plate, number 32, and he's ready to take his first cut. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lucas. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on. So striding forward now, Stephen Britt.
First baseman.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Brett.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in, Michael Barrios.
Third baseman, Michael Barrios.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double. Striding in once again, number 32. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mason is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Bell.
Dexter.
Popped high in the air. Aubrey is there for it. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Ready once again, number 32. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
This is just a great piece of hitting, and it will do nothing but help him in the draft. It's one thing to have power, but it's an entirely different thing to have oppo power, which he shows right here. Doesn't try to do too much with this pitch, just taking it to the opposite field for a nice double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung out and missed for the first out.
You know, he might not be
digging in and looking for more. Michael Barrios.
Michael Barrios.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
on 2-0. You can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Fouled back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, and the runner back. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Digging in once again. Number 32. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bell is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ready for another chance, Michael Barrios, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Digging in to try it again. Number 32. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit him. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw. So digging in now, number 32. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Vick is digging for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. 12-11 final in this ball game. The Central Prospects with a big total of 22 hits.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Now to the plate, Ken
Batting
Tipton.
fifth, the designated
Wind up
hitter,
and the 0-1.
Ken
And
Tipton.
now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate, Juan Colon.
Batting sixth, catcher Juan.
Here's a
Colon.
high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, number
Batting
32.
sixth.
He's ready
Catcher,
for his first AB
number
here in this one.
32.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Vick rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, the scouts are going to.
In now, Paul
Batting
Stamper.
eighth, center fielder Paul Stamper.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Bill
Batting ninth,
Aguilar.
third
First
baseman,
swings for him in this
Bill
one with a runner still at
Aguilar.
first and one gone. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back standing. The 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now batting,
Ken Tipton,
designated hitter,
as he'll look to bring
Ken
home that tying run
Tipton.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning
Your
is
attention,
over.
please.
Miguel
Now pitching
Fernandez
for the East,
enters from the bullpen
number
to do the
7,
pitching.
Miguel Fernandez.
Ready for another chance, Greg Vick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 32. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
way in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Squared that one up just a little late. A man at third with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Paul
Center fielder
Stamper.
number 34.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stamper.
Popped high in the air. Aubrey there for it. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a pitch out going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So he moves all the way up. Digging in once again, number 32. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Ken Tipton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hitter, Ken
He's ready.
Tipton.
Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Juan Montoya will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the East. Number 2. Juan
Swinging a ball
Montoya.
yanked down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Eddie Peralta.
Now batting. Right fielder, Eddie
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has some big-time speed, that he could do some damage on the Major League bait pass,
10.
but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the
Craig
aggressiveness,
Pepper.
and so did the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Hubble is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down. At the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Guzman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 2-0 finish.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome back to the Jason Mason, a center fielder from the with the 24th pick in the 3rd round, the Toronto Blue Jays select the catcher from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. They decide to forego this year's showcase games.
With the 26th pick of the third round, the Boston Red Sox select the catcher from the Central Region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cam Jones gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Batting 6.
So
Catcher,
striding in, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Yancey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in, Carmen Diaz.
Shortstop, Carmen Diaz.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The 0-1 hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Santana, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bronson Denson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Denson.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Nope. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him. I think you got to sit fastball there.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Matt Yancey.
Right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yancey.
Called strike over the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner back standing. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike, the throw.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's far too late as he steals second with. Ready for another chance, Antonio Nieve.
Third baseman, Antonio Nieve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
and a
strike.
sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out. Nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Carmen Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carmen Diaz becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Digging in to try it again. Number 30 flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schuler is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, number 30. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Yancey. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild. Digging in once again, Freddie Schuler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded, foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Oh, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits. Striding in to start the 9th, number 30, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Rod Jacobson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Ricky Bingham, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Richie Pacheco.
Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Standing in, number 30. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Castro is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Digging in, number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Angel Anaya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Rutledge is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Bronson Denson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 30. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 30.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro near the first base bag. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Josh Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Castro
looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
They pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Now to the plate, Bronson Denson.
Now batting, the center
He's ready.
fielder.
Here's the first offering. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's ready now. The pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Richie Pacheco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pacheco.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. At the plate, Angel Anaya. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. In now, Tom Cruise. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High pop-up. Rutledge is there for it. And that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Stepping in, number 30. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Reading leads it 4-2. Settling in now, T.J. Christensen.
Second baseman, T.J.
Throw over to the bag,
No, he's in there.
and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.